The Bible in Genesis chapter 2 states, "By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. So the seventh day, he rested from all his work. Then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done." This passage carries a profound message about the necessity of rest. In numerology, the number 7 is often associated with introspection and the pursuit of wisdom. This symbolic significance is echoed in religious traditions such as Islam, where the 7 heavens represent stages of spiritual ascent towards greater closeness to God. Similarly, in Hinduism and yoga, the 7 chakras are seen as energy centers that guide the journey towards spiritual enlightenment and inner balance. Both concepts emphasize the idea of progression through different levels of spiritual growth. In our modern world, we often equate activity with productivity, leading us to continue working even on the 7th day. Activities such as driving, turning on lights, and managing daily responsibilities are part of our existence, but do not necessarily constitute work or rest in spiritual sense. True rest, as implied in Genesis, extends beyond merely ceasing work. It involves rejuvenation and renewal, allowing us to align with the natural order and embrace spiritual restoration. The practice of counting 7 days and then resting is deeply embedded in religious and spiritual traditions. In Judaism, the Sabbath is observed on the 7th day as a holy day of rest. Similarly, in Christianity, Sunday is traditionally considered a day of rest and worship. These practices highlight the importance of regular intervals for rest and reflection, underscoring the spiritual and physical need for a cyclical pause. One of the most effective ways to honor this need to rest is by incorporating a day of fasting into our weekly routine, allowing our body, the vehicle that carries us through days and nights, to rest and rejuvenate. This practice aligns with this concept of rest, allowing our bodies to pause from the usual activities and providing a much needed break for our internal systems. Fasting 1 day a week can offer significant health benefits. It gives the digestive system time to reset, supports detoxification, and can lead to greater mental clarity and focus. When we abstain from eating for a day, various internal organs and systems receive a chance to rest and rejuvenate. The digestive system, in particular, is given a break from continuous processing of food, which can reduce inflammation and improve gut health. The liver, which plays a crucial role in detoxifying the body, can perform its functions more effectively without the constant burden of metabolizing food. Additionally, the pancreas, which regulates blood sugar level, gets a respite, allowing for better insulin sensitivity and metabolic health. Fasting also benefits the heart by reducing oxidative stress and lowering inflammation, promoting better cardiovascular health. The kidneys too experience reduced strain, which can help in maintaining optimal kidney function and preventing disease. This downtime enables these organs to repair and regenerate, promoting overall health and well-being. Fasting was a natural part of life in ancient times. Historically, periods of fasting or feasting were often dictated by seasonal changes, food availability, and cultural or religious practices. This cyclical pattern of eating and fasting was in harmony with the body's natural rhythms and evolutionary programming. Our bodies are, therefore, programmed to handle intermittent fasting, which was common in our ancestors' lifestyles. This programmed response includes the activation of repair processes, the regulation of metabolism, and the maintenance of cellular health during periods without food intake. In today's Western world, the abundance and constant availability of food have disrupted these natural cycles. We have easy access to food at all times, and meals are often consumed continuously throughout the day. This constant eating can overwhelm the body's natural ability to rest and repair. The perpetual availability of food can lead to overconsumption, insulin resistance, and metabolic imbalances. The modern diet, often high in processed foods and sugars, further exacerbates these issues, making the practice of regular fasting even more beneficial as a counterbalance to our current lifestyles. Incorporating a day of fasting into the week can help restore the natural rhythms that our bodies are designed for. It not only provides the physical rest our organs need, but also encourages a mindful approach to eating and living. This practice can help counteract the excesses of the modern diet, promote better health, and aligns our lifestyles more closely with the natural patterns that our bodies were designed to thrive on. By honoring the biblical principle of rest at the count of 7 and integrating fasting into our routine, we embrace a holistic approach to well-being that nurtures both body and spirit. In yoga and Ayurveda, fasting is recommended as a way to cleanse the body and mind. It helps balance the doshas, meaning the body energies, and enhances the spiritual awareness. Many traditional yoga and Ayurvedic practices advocate for fasting 1 day a week as an effective and balanced approach to cleansing the body, balancing the doshas, and enhancing spiritual awareness. This regular fasting schedule allows the body to detoxify and rejuvenate while fostering mental clarity and spiritual discipline. Prominent figures in yoga, such as Swami Shivananda, have long promoted the practice of periodic fasting. Shivananda, who was also a trained medical doctor, emphasized that fasting, when done mindfully, is not only a spiritual practice, but also a scientifically sound method for maintaining physical health, supporting the body's natural healing processes, and deepening one's spiritual awareness. For many yoga practitioners, incorporating fasting into their routine on a weekly basis helps to purify the body, aligns with natural rhythms, and strengthens the connection between body and spirit.